So I hope this is working. Okay, I think it's working. I think it's getting my audio and everything. I guess I'll double check. Let's see. Let's see. I'll make sure my audio's good. Audio's good. I know it's echoey, but it's always echoey. I know how to fix that. Gonna have to do some tests. But you can hear me. So yeah, if it's too much of a bother, like let me know. So yeah, we are at the end of Song of Horror. This is the final episode. This is episode 5, Horror and the Song. So the goal here. Oh, it's getting me right into it. Okay. Well, guess we're starting. Commentary after the intro.
Husha died in there, trapped. He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me, only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Faber chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know that, like everyone who's come across that cursed box, I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy it without knowing for sure. Maybe there's something in Legrand's diary. Oh God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep. I can only hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
It's already after midnight.
What? That place, that melody. God, I need to find something. There must be something here. Faber, Husha, every single person who attended that cursed concert in the Abbey, the entire Legrand Amherstburg family and I, we all heard the song. Argos Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling something, anything that could take me down a different path than the rest. And yet, Legrand's notes seemed like nothing more than erratic and incoherent ramblings of a broken mind, so demented that no one could put them together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that made some kind of sense. Although, I wish I hadn't.
It's all over. Just a moment ago, like every night, the song was invading my dreams, grating incessantly. I woke up, soaked in sweat, and veiled by the shadows. Natalie was sleeping, but I was not. This time, it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home. I couldn't take it any longer. There she was, behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms. I froze. If Natalie was there, what kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side? Monsters. All of them. My beloved Elaine, Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby. I grasped the mallet, determined to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight. They would rue the day they tried to harm my family. I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl. I followed them throughout the house. Every room was shrouded in darkness. There was something unnatural in the air. The melody had transformed into a choir of blood-curdling howls. But I finally cornered them in the bedroom, where I finished them off. I drew blood, and it flowed like a well from the grotesque black figures while they screamed and writhed, the vile, deceitful fiends. And then I went back to the basement, and there was nobody there. Natalie and Elaine had disappeared. No, that isn't true. They had not disappeared. They had never been down there. They were upstairs, in the bedroom, where I had left them. There were no monsters in the house. Except me. Only me. Only me. And the presence.
Berenice Prestigard, a psychiatrist in the Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital, was the doctor who treated Ariadne.
My God. It ends like this? Wait, what is this? Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital, 1920. Psychiatric analysis and treatment of patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg. Dr. Berenice Prestigard. Oh, Christ, I can barely stand up. I really need help with this.
Okay, so we are back. I'm gonna turn this up a bit. I think it's a bit low. I don't want to make it too loud because there are some jump scares. So yeah, let me know if that becomes a problem. Okay, so a few things. First and foremost, I'm gonna play as Daniel because I feel like it's only fitting that he be the last character in the last episode to try and save himself. Also, he might have some more unique interactions and dialogue given his situation. I also worry that he might encounter the presence more than other characters, or might hallucinate more, which could be really bad. But yeah, so first that. Secondly, yeah, I pretty much figured that the presence was tricking that dude into murdering his family, which he did not question why his wife and daughter would be behind a wall in the basement, a bricked up wall, which is very Poe-esque, by the way. Yeah, so that's what happened to the Legrand family, all except Ariadne. So then I guess he offed himself, and I don't know how old Ariadne was when this had happened. If she was just a baby or old enough to remember. So yeah, this is it. We're gonna try and find Ariadne, and figure out how on earth she is still alive. So we'll go through each character, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna. Also, Daniel's sleep deprived. So he's haunted, sleep deprived, and being driven insane. Perfect character to play through a whole episode as. But our options are Etienne. Lydia Salgar. So Lydia's new. From humble origins, Lydia became a psychologist and social therapist after losing several friends to the heroin crisis of the 70s and 80s, when she committed to helping addicts to fight their condition. She met Daniel in detox therapy, and after his recovery, they became lifelong friends. Daniel considers Lydia his savior, but also a tireless comrade who you can always count on. She has very high serenity, decent strength and stealth, kind of lowish speed. Portable inhaler, it helps me breathe during my asthma attacks when I get anxious. Oh, dang. And then Sophie, his ex-wife. Yeah. So I had read Etienne's and Sophie's before. I don't think theirs has changed at all. She's now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she always longed for. Yeah, I'm working on it too. So, I think I have to pick one of them to get help. So I don't know if actually playing as Daniel is an option. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, since Lydia's new, let's pick her. Yeah. Oh, and let's pick an additional item. I have a new one. So the Tarot deck gets rid of one minigame. Whatever card you have drawn, it gets rid of that minigame, so you won't have to play it. Maxwell's Lucky Coin is one of my favorites because it lets me know if a choice is going to get me killed or not. Poulter's Wisdom Tooth, you will drop it when you're about, well, I don't know about all the time, but when you're about to open a door that will kill you or do something else that will kill you, it'll fall out of your pocket to stop you, I believe. And then Husher's Haikus are interesting because they give you hints about the level. I'm going to pick Maxwell's Lucky Coin. Because Lydia's only weakness was, what? She wasn't as fast. Strength, I believe, has a, Strength and Serenity has a bigger effect, I think, on actual gameplay. I mean, she might move a little slower, but not like I'm running around. Let's do it. Daniel will only send one person to the Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital. Do you choose Lydia? Yes. Why would you do that? Okay. Yes, send them alone to this probably abandoned mental hospital. That's like the best idea, like ever. At night. I don't know, maybe we'll go in the morning. I doubt it. So you can't actually play as Daniel. I don't know if you'll play as him later. But yeah, okay. And there's only 3 options. I mean, she is a psychologist or psychiatrist, so I guess it makes sense.
Lydia, guess what? I need your help. I know, I'm very sorry for calling this late, but listen. I found something. It's only a small lead, but it mentions everything and has the Jeremy Hartwood Hospital stamp on it. Yeah, that's the one. I know it's a bit far, but I think someone there, Dr. Berenice Prestigard, read this diary years ago and looked into this madness way before we ever did. It says 1920. There must be something left of her research. If I'm not mistaken, hospital was abandoned shortly after World War One. So maybe everything is still there. Her notes, her files, something. No, I think I'm running out of time. I feel bloody exhausted. I can no longer tell the difference between reality and my hallucinations. I need you to look for something, anything, and call me. I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want to end up like the rest. And something tells me I should visit Ariadne one last time. Yeah, take your cell and call me if you find anything. As soon as I find out what Dr. Prestigard was investigating, I'll drive over to the LeGrand Ammersburg mansion. Yeah, good luck to you two. And thanks.
Okay, so my guess is we're gonna play as Lydia for a lot of this episode, and then when we get to Ariadne, like where we meet her, will probably be Daniel from then on out. And hopefully, like if he dies, it'll make me start everything. That would suck. Put your ear in the door. Okay. Yeah, sending her alone. It is abandoned. It has been abandoned for a very long time. It's gonna be a great place to be. Oh my gosh, why would you send anybody alone? I know, like, for story purposes, but we have established that something horrible is happening. And then no one should be alone at any given time. Daniel actually should not be alone, to be perfectly honest. 7th October, 1998.
Jeremy Hartwood Hospital. An old mental health institution for the rich turned dump. Or something worse.
I'm not going anywhere. Daniel needs me and I'm not going to let him down. After everything we've been through. Oh, alright. That's fine. It's not. We should not be here by ourselves. These are some very unafraid freaking crows. My first instinct as a gamer was to see if I could dig through the trash can. Oh gosh. Yeah. That was wild. It took me a minute to realize what I was doing. I won't be able to open that gate, but I don't need to go that way. What is over there? What's safe? Being inside. Why is there a bunch of stuff? Imagine the sound of the water in the fountain, the peacefulness of this garden back when the hospital was open. Many moons ago. I like that she has a flashlight. She's one of the characters with a flashlight as opposed to like a lighter. Careful to get this really unstable and most wet. Possibly literally. I don't think anything's in here. Okay, I gotta do what I haven't been wanting to do. I just go inside. It looks like they tried to empty the hospital, but had to stop at some point. Remains of a similar situation as the monastery, the abbey. I also have to wonder if the monks. Oh man, okay. Already. I guess. Okay, we're good. Looks to be a little break. That's fine. Okay. Strong. 5. The horror and the song.
Daniel, you didn't overcome your alcohol addiction to let this kill you. I certainly won't let it happen.
Oh. If you got like the whole context around this, you must really care about Daniel. This panel controls where the emergency power goes to, but it's not getting electricity to turn that back on, I guess. After, I don't know, 50 years. Seeing that gurney that can only imagine the chaos this place was in. Really hope this was part of an attempt at dismantling the place. Oh, I think my skinny bum could fit in here no problem. This is a hiding spot. So this is important. Garden, entry hall. Alright. Yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything on just yet. Sometimes I look up the haikus online instead of just taking them. I've always liked marine art.
Well,
There's a stapler on the other side of the glass in the desk. Should I try to grab the stapler? It's risky, but I think my arm fits in that hole. No, you'll probably get sliced up. And this is why I like the coin. Nope. It would mess me up. With that ship going over the waterfall tells me. I would die. Empty drawers or worn down objects. Let me see. That's the second time I've seen, looks like they never got around the movie. Yeah, probably a similar situation as the Abbey. Quiet. Open it? Yes. I don't like. Here's screens. I don't like hallways in this game. Oh my gosh. I think you get attacked disproportionately in hallways. Building's in better shape than you expect for a place that's been abandoned that long. Still have half improvements though. Yeah, I think I tend to get attacked in hallways more often. So I don't freak out. I do actually like this kind of big room layout a bit better. I'm sure the room next door is some kind of access control. Makes sense as to institution potentially dangerous patients. Oh! Well, we cannot do that. Mattresses, bed frame, other furniture. 8 employees here. This sucks. Okay. I have to get in the mindset.
shit.
So a large, heavy bolt on the inside. I want to open it. Have to be with the security control panel. Let me make sure I can play this. Light source on and off. No reason to turn it off. Inventory, collect the documents. Checking map. Blocking. E. And then space. Hiding. Shift run. Space. When the right border reaches the center. Use the or D, depending on which arm. And then the light. Focus with the right mouse button. It is locked, completely jammed because of the rust. So that's all this here. They pretty much just leave the other hallway. Yeah, those noises are not normal. That's not, those aren't rats. It's not accidentally checked again. Okay. Okay, this is actually probably a little loud. I'm just worried that, you know, when things pop off, it's gonna pop off. It's gonna be pretty loud. For you guys. I think my volume's okay. We'll know soon enough. Alright. Never mind. It's locked on the other side. How is that possible? Can't get through here. It'd be too dangerous to move all of that. Yeah, so how much rust there is. Staring at medical equipment. Too dangerous to be in use. Yeah, it's just the two doors. Right. Need to find a quiet spot. Because this looks like a place that it would attack me. Okay. No. Stop with the noises. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is no. This is no. The wine was probably already expensive in the 20s. It's almost as if I'm touring strange museum. I need somewhere to hide. Useless rusty instruments. Luckily, they don't serve alcohol to mental patients anymore. We've evolved somewhat since the turn of the century. I don't know that was a thing. I believe it. Daniel would probably throw up if he saw so many liquor bottles in one place. Boy, has he changed. I'm so proud of what we accomplished together. This one's safe too. Well, as safe as anything could be here. And open. Will you please have a hiding spot? I see many small stove burners instead of several large ones. I guess people have to pick their menu. That's nice. No. You can stop. What? I can't walk with you. Go, go, go! What? You're not... Do I not need to hide? What is going on? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was about. Oh, that was creepy.
Oh.
I didn't know what to do. It wasn't a hiding situation. Knives could come in handy, but they're in such bad shape they probably just fall apart. Yeah, I don't think it would even help you. I might try to grab one anyway. And it wasn't like an instance where you see something shocking, you know. I don't know what was in there, but it looks like I'll never be able to find out. Because usually that only lasts a few seconds. It lasted a really long time. Maybe it's just the blinking light. That's what's freaking around. Glad I checked the door for running out. She would have been straight dead. That would be a horrible trick because you're like running out of the room. Ugh, gosh. Most of the things are open here, which is surprising. We cannot be in here. Oh, this leads. What is that? Why is that connected? Why are there hooks? Is the freezer? Yeah, I don't like this room. Should I take this drawing and save my collectible for later? Should I take this drawing and save my collectible for later? I don't know. Ariadne's lost drawing, collectible item. The representation of a scene that happened. Oh, that's his wife and daughter having been murdered. I didn't say anything about it. What's left of old tin goods? I don't need to take anything. It's asking me to check every time. And I will 100% check every time. I don't know what is going on here. I don't like it. Someone used this cable to make sure that handle wouldn't move. Oh. Let me see, it's a question mark here. It's not too far-fetched to think that cable would be useful. Should I take it? No? I don't really know. It's strange that the coin didn't give me an option. The coin didn't give me an option to like flip it and see. My guess is that that door isn't safe to open because they were locking something in there. First, I was happy that the rooms were larger. Now, not so much. They even have fancy furniture in the canteen. This place was classy. Am I here? No, this isn't that kind of game.
Well,
just brushing against a dirty old blanket would probably give me typhus. What the? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. Okay. Get faster, faster.
oh, that place. So dark and cold.
You sound really calm about this, lady. I wouldn't be. I'd be like, okay, Daniel, I'm sorry, but you have to find somebody else to do this, or at the very least, send somebody with me. Oh, Ollie, I can't interact with this. Oh dear. Okay. I was not ready for that. I wonder, is that is that one that happens every time? None of the medical centers I've ever worked at had this apparent variety on the menu. I guess the rich haven't changed much. And yeah, keeping in mind, this was a mental hospital for the wealthy back in the 20s, not just a
There's
typical one.
something on the table.
It'd be great if I could get it. An old photo, torn to pieces in an attack of anger or despair. Maybe I could put it back together. It's a great place to do a puzzle layoff. Yes. Love that. Although I don't think you can be attacked. And what does this say? Oh. Can you please read this? Something to cursive isn't a thing. Are in the photo. From highest to lowest, the 7? Okay, I get from highest to lowest. I'm like the 7 mammals in the photo. It's the... It might be the 7... something. I don't know. Items? 2, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 written down. I don't know. Let's just see about putting back together, I guess. Some of these puzzles can be a little bit finicky. What's a hand? Maybe something like this. I love that the monsters leave me in peace while I do puzzles. I'm just trying to get an idea of how these fit together. I don't know if I have all the pieces. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? No. man is sitting. I feel like this goes together. You know how accurate this is supposed to be? That looks correct-ish. Yeah. And this one's gonna be hard to play. It's gonna be a last piece. It's on the top of Bro's head. Let's see. Oh, maybe here. No, I don't think so. Might be. This one. Huh. I don't know if I should look more at the cuts. Like how they're ripped, or if I should think more about putting the photo together from highest to lowest. The 7 are in the photo. From highest to lowest, the 7 men's are in the photo. I have no idea what that says. That looked like scribbly scratch. I have no idea what it says. Well, they were doctors, I guess. Are in the photo. And okay, so what? They're in the photo. What do they mean? A man standing, person, woman sitting, dark shirt, white shirt, mustache, and glasses. Oh, maybe this is their placement. Dark shirt, higher, glasses, sitting. I mean, I could figure that out from the edges of the photo. Guy in the black. I don't know how he'll be higher up if he's sitting. Here's to Lois. This might be the bottom of a woman's dress. And there are two people with glasses. Oh no. Yeah, some of these poles are diabolical. A 7. Oh, maybe 7 people here. I don't know who else's glasses. This dude's missing a face, so maybe it's him. I don't think any of their glasses wrap around the head though. Like, does it wrap around the ears or no? Hmm. He looks like he might be wearing a suit. There isn't really anywhere else to put this. This could be upside down. I'm not entirely sure. It is. This is either the top, probably the top left or the bottom right corner. closer. Figure out if this is a skirt or I'm gonna pick this one. Someone's standing behind him. This is a chair leg in here. Here's a similar texture. Not really. This might be floor. This is maybe somebody's elbow. But yet it's also at the bottom of the picture. Let me see what it looks like if I squish everything together a bit more. let me like turn into text. From highest to the lowest, the 7 something are in the photo. Maybe I just need to. Well, see, the dude in the black shirt is sitting. Like, there's no way he's at the same level. It is the same level as one of the white shirts is also sitting. But Mustache Man is standing. Okay, let's see what we have. So if we do you have to remember things could also go in between here. But I think everything's oriented correctly. It's just where the pieces are going to go. Oh, this is probably toward the middle. Because of that texture. This might not be right. Yeah, okay, that was dumb. I mean, that is probably more like this. But they're oriented correctly, so. Because I can't like have this overlap on this much. That's what's throwing me. shoulder and it can't be. They're probably at roughly the same level. I just don't know which side. This could be either side. And I can't see where the door is. I think I'm onto something with these two. Maybe I'll just go from there. I'm trying to make these work. Thank you. Thank you, Lizzie. MF, that scared. Oh gosh, that scared me. Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate it. This is Song of Horror. So this is actually the 5th episode in the series. It's 5 episodes. This is the final one. It's notorious for being scary, and it's hard puzzles. I am currently at one of the hard puzzles. Yeah. Again, thank you. It definitely jolted me. A good old adrenaline rush. Played the game twice. It's really good. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool. You played it twice. Yes, you know all the tips and tricks. I'm working on getting... So I have all the special items from the previous episodes. So I want to work on getting it for this one too. I don't know if I'm going to go through again and get like achievements. I know I might come back to this puzzle though, because this could take a minute. I was trying to figure out what this word was in this note. From highest to lowest, the 7 something are in the photo. This one's complicated. No, I knew it. They got the 7 blah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to read that or not. And then I get that there's items like black shirt, white shirt, man, woman, maybe, mustache, and glasses. Are in the photo from highest to lowest. When you will go left to right if it's the order the picture is right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Man, black shirt. In the order the picture is right. Man, black shirt, white shirt, mustache, woman, glasses. Oh, the people. So So it doesn't have to be like perfectly aligned. I don't have to fill every gap. This is it. So then this might actually be him. Black shirt. White shirt. Mustache dude. Oh, and let me see. Dismiss. Okay, I think that might have made the ad go away. Sorry about that. I didn't catch it. The timer. I think that made sense. If I'm understanding it correctly. So like man, black shirt, white shirt, mustache man, woman, glasses. I think that's a woman. It could just be a sitting man. So man, black shirt, white shirt. Mustache dude. Said glasses is at the end. There's two dudes with glasses though. Unless, yeah. Then person or woman sitting or person sitting in glasses. Shirt. And then this person's sitting. So this might be. I don't know how to place you. Then glasses. Thank you for the hint too. I appreciate it. And also, there's only 6 things here. So it says 7. If I do leave this puzzle and go back to it, I hope it stays the way it is. Oh. I think we're sort of close. Let's see.
I think this photo is more than it seems.
Okay, it does say the same. Is there? No, I can't get this one. Man, I can't finish it though. It's in the order of the pictures, right? Standing man, man in black, man in white. I think those first 3 are good. It's mustache, sitting person, glasses. Maybe this one. Because there's what? 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like there's 8 people. And all I got is that it seems like he might not be the glasses man at the end. That might be this dude. He might not be sitting like I thought he was. But there's 2 people sitting. They're not the same person. Or in the photo. I'm pretty sure those first 4 pieces are correct. This doesn't, no, it doesn't fit. There's someone's arms behind him. Want another tip? Sure. Nope, I'd appreciate it. I remember one puzzle like this, it took a while. It was the, what do you call it? Sternum cracker, I guess. That's what I used it for. I broke open this dude's chest to get a key. I have no idea what that was called. The guy in the black suit was in the middle, and there might be 3 people sitting. Oh, okay. Thank you. The hint they give is very strange. Let's see. Now let's figure out the people sitting and where. I feel like the left side is pretty good. Sort of. This part is a little wonky. Something's off. So I feel like our glasses dude to the right is pretty okay. And you said the man in the black is in the middle. So there should be, what, a dude standing to the left of him, and a dude in a white shirt to the right, and mustache man to the right? So if that's the case... Every alert on my phone is like scaring the crap out of me. Be right back. Okay. I'm sure I will still be working on this. I knew what this word was. Let me take a look. If I do a quick search, it should pop up. Let's see, from highest to lowest. Just from highest the lowest. The I don't want to spoil. I just want. I just want to know that one word. From highest to lowest, what? Blank are in the photo. Huh. And I don't see 7 items unless one got, like, ripped out. So I'm assuming there's, like, the mustache man and glasses dude and a dude in white to the right of the man in black, and then one standing and one sitting to his left. Here's something like this. This looks pretty good. This dude on the right here, and then this dude here. I don't know what to do. And I also don't know what. Like how to trigger it to consider itself done. I'm trying to get the pieces closer together. At least the border. I don't know how accurate it has to be. Seems like maybe yeah, but there's pillars on. Both sides. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just over here. Because in that case, that would mean... These are relatively close. Maybe here. Next, I don't know. And see this big gap here that's like throwing me. Huh. And again, not sure how accurate this needs to be before it activates. From highest to lowest. It says from highest to lowest, all numbers in the photo. I don't think this is numbers. With numbers? Oh, okay. The 7 numbers are in the photo. I have no clue what that means. I have the 3 sitting. I have, let's see, so there must be 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, if there's only 7, then I think that has to be him, doesn't it? Because there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this can't be a separate person. Okay, I think this is pretty on track. So this piece is kind of throwing me off. Look, this is pretty. These two pieces, this one and this one, throwing me off a bit. I'll be happy about to solve this puzzle tonight, to be perfectly honest. Let me see the haikus if they bring up anything. Haikus. Imprisoned heart does not like the light, strong temptation. Not here nor there. She draws and she remembers what she couldn't know. Just two. Okay, well. Highest to lowest. The 7 numbers are in the photo. Seven numbers. Highest to looks like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because if that says numbers, I see nothing. So I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't turn them around. Hello, Stormwitch. How are you? Good to see you. Heater on. I'm gonna turn that on. How are you? How have you been? How was your weekend? I'm not sure. This is the best I got so far. This looks pretty good. I don't see anything that stands out as being horribly inaccurate. don't see that working. I don't know. I might have to come back to this. Doing well. How's Song of Art? It's going. It's going. Scary as always. I'm stuck on this puzzle. It reminds me of the contraption puzzle that I had to do in the previous episode, actually. But maybe more complicated. You get a hint from the highest to lowest, the 7. I think this says numbers. I had to look it up. Are in the photo. And I'm like, cool. So it's pretty much just putting this back together accurately, which I thought I did, but I guess I did not, or have not. There are 7 people, but something's up. And I'm sure these drawings have something to do with it, but I'm not sure. But it does keep. Like, it stays like this. Ugh. Can we not? Ugh. Yeah, so it'll be like that when I go back to it. Somebody ruined this painting with these black stains. Stress or psychosis. So now we're in the last episode. Daniel doesn't have a lot of time. What? Oh. Dismantling notice. The dismantling has terminated. Work isn't done. But we're not going to stay here a single minute longer than we have to. 2 of the teams have refused to return to the East Wing, and Ezek and his boys tied a thick cable around one of the fridge doors to keep it sealed. Yes, it is a good thing I did not open that door. They don't want to open it, even though scores of tools and kitchen utensils are back there, along with a couple of high-quality chest freezers in perfect condition. It's not the first problem we've had, but the situation has gone too far, so we must leave. I don't blame them. This place was my hair stand on end, and I've been inside for less time than any of them. There are still so many things of value in there. Typewriters, radios, luxury furniture. Doesn't matter. As soon as Emil's team returns, we're leaving. I hope they don't tarry or Nightfall is going to catch us here. And when did I come here? I wonder what the hell is taking so long. I hope I don't have to go in to look for them. And I hope you didn't. I think that's it for here. I don't think there's anything else. There's also nowhere else to hide in here. So, honestly though, let's see. I might have to solve that puzzle. There's nowhere else for me to go. There's nowhere else for me to go. There's the one door that's blocked. It was strange that the coin didn't have an option, because my initial choice was to stick my hand in like this hole in the glass to grab a stapler. Don't know what I would need it for yet. And I flipped the coin and said, no, that's death. How it's death, I don't know. If something grabs me, if I get a cut and bleed out, I don't know. But didn't do that. I need something to grab it with. Then the other one was a door with a cable closing it. And I'm like, yeah, well, somebody probably did that for a reason. Found this note. They did do it for a reason. Found this note after the fact. Didn't have the coin option, but glad I didn't open it. I learned my lesson in previous episodes, and I do stuff like that. And then got yoinked one time by the abyss. Is there any chance I feel like there isn't, but let me see. It would match the cut on this. If I pushed everything over. Like if I'm looking at the edges, I don't know how important those are to solving this. That looks better. Because the edges are matching now. Now let me see if I can get it. Again, I don't know how accurate it wants to stay and be. I'm going by the actual edges of the image, which I probably should have just went by that to begin with, instead of worrying about that cryptic instructions. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, come on. I think this is pretty good. I feel like this is it. Hello, Coco Chris, how are you? Your cheesecake lemon bars came out pretty. Oh, nice. Take pictures. Please take pictures and send them to me. I might eat some before I go to bed, actually. We'll see how long it takes me to solve this puzzle. I'm glad they came out good. This is pretty spot on. I mean, the top of his head isn't exactly like perfect. Not perfectly aligned, but it's mostly there. Cheesecake lemon bars sound delicious. They absolutely are. They're my dad's favorite dessert, and they're pretty high up there for me too. They are delicious. Are you gonna chill them before you eat them, or are you gonna eat them while they're still sort of warm or room temperature? I feel like this is very accurate. I don't know if there are... Yeah, I don't think there's like a set area I'm supposed to put this in. Maybe it's just gonna be very picky. Let's see. We'll start on the left. I'm gonna have to get this darn near perfect. Okay, something might be off with this one. Is that someone's arms in the back? Oh, that might be. Now I can wonder if I was right before. But see, this fits so nicely. You like them chilled? Nice. Maybe I'll wait until they're chilled. I'm questioning whether or not. I don't think it was right before, but these fit together better. I just don't know how accurate the game wants me to be. Let's see. If I take these out and make sure the pieces like as much as possible, then we have mean, that all slots in together like perfectly. Almost. How like picky it's gonna be. Unless one of them is off. Next is chocolate walnut chocolate chip fudge brownies. Ooh, nice. That sounds good too. I think I really like warm desserts a little more than cold desserts. I will eat either of them. Not complaining. Wait, am I not doing this right, or is this just being picky? I feel like this is pretty good. Let's see. Don't want to spoil it. Okay, I see a picture of it. Oh, okay. Okay. So I did screw up. Get back to me later. Love you. Love you too. Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate it. Hopefully I will get around to those cheesecake bars tonight. Not tonight, tomorrow. Okay. So I screwed up. I think this is still here. So slamming doors outside. Hopefully this will fit. Actually, we're gonna keep this one out too. So the two glasses guys are swapped. I just looked it up, what it looked like. So I can't be here all day. I made it through the equipment puzzle, but I'm like, I can't do it anymore. This is the beginning of the episode. So they're swapped. So it's something like this. That's it. A black and white photograph torn to pieces and put back together. Alright. I still don't know what that means. From highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. So then, I don't know, these instructions, might actually be referring to something else. With the 7 numbers. Oop, is my guess. It actually doesn't have anything to do with the image. I think that's literally just using the edges to figure out what goes where. That's it. I still don't know where to go. If I go the hiding area there, and then there's the hallway. I think that door was locked though. Gate I couldn't get through. That door I couldn't get through. I don't have anything to reach into that hole. Let's go back. Here. Say so. Yeah, see, this was the freezer room. This is the door I don't want to open. Then the other one I did open. Yeah. Maybe I didn't search thoroughly. She can hide in here. I don't really have anything. Let me go back out. Anyone up for a pint of beer going bad? Check these. Bunch of alcohol. Old wine. It's the instruments. Oh, maybe here? Nope. And strangely enough, I can't interact with this really neat camera. Let me head out and see if something's changed. That should not be lit. See, no. Under no circumstances should that be lit if I didn't light it, and I didn't light it. Ugh, alright. It was the same with the abbey. Yeah, I can only really go back into the entrance hall. Open there, I guess. Check these. This was locked. Safe, but locked. Have an ad coming up. I'm gonna snooze that. I haven't found anything useful. Can't stick my hand. Well, shouldn't. Oh! Oh. What is this gonna be? Oh, come on. Where? Oh. Oh. Okay. No, 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 no. Lydia did not make it. I didn't see any smoke.
Oh, shit. That was not a good idea. I should have gone myself. Damn it, Daniel. Don't be such a crybaby.
So okay. Does it oh. So you go by yourself at night. Oh gosh. Okay. Oof. Yeah, that was bad. I didn't see them.
I'm running out of time. I have to find Lydia and the answers I'm looking for, quick.
Yeah, Lydia's dead. Did you send her by herself at night? So I guess they frame it as he didn't really know that she died. He's just like, oh, why would I do that? Let me just go and meet her here. Like, it's just, I don't know, you're going to grab burgers or something. Meet her here, because I feel bad sending her by herself, which he should do in the first place. But interestingly, it defaults to Daniel after that. So you don't go down the list and like, oh, we'll pick another character, pick another character. It's literally, I guess you lose one and then it's Daniel. Now I'm gonna play a little bit, but see, that is something I don't like about this. When I'm using the keyboard, because I was trying to go straight and it did not let me. Ooh, this is being very wonky. Actually, I'm gonna follow these wires though. So when you're running, that's absolutely terrible.
It looks like an old generator. Maybe it still works.
Old laptop generator, who knows if it still works. We'll try to turn it on. Well, broken handle. Handle stripped off from a power unit. What's left of the rope is completely rotten. No longer broke.
Of course. What was I expecting? For this thing to work just like that?
After 50, how many years? I'm trying to think, where can I use that? Maybe, no, in the one room? With the door?
Oh, Lydia. God, I hope nothing's happened to you. I'm so sorry I got you into this mess.
So I'm gonna play as Daniel for a little bit, but I'm probably gonna restart the episode. I'm trying to get a no-death run on this. Although I thought I'd be playing as Daniel. Or have the option anyway. To play as him from the get-go. Does he have to find hiding places all over again? No, they're listed. I don't know if they tend to be in the room that they died in. I don't think they necessarily are. I think they could be just about anywhere. I kind of want to try something. Okay, so another thing, he doesn't have the coin because because Lydia has it, so he has to find her. before he can find the coin, I think. So I want to try two things. I want to try one of the two things. I can either try. Hey, Love is Running, how are you? What soundtrack would be my song of horror? Ooh, I would say, I don't know, it's not quite horror, but the soundtrack for 999, 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors, is really, really good. Like, it's just, it's terribly good for a DS game. Yeah, that game was, I think, was out on the original DS. I didn't know it was the 3DS. Soundtrack's absolutely amazing. It's strong senses of trepidation and foreboding. I really like. It's good. So I'm pretty sure both of these actions will get me killed. Sticking my arm in there to get the stapler, and shit, and opening the door. No, that. And opening the door with the cable. But honestly, I don't know what else to try to do. So I'm gonna try opening the door with the cable. If I can get Dan to live that long. She might be in the dining room. Don't do that hard thing. Okay. Pretty sure this will get him killed, but I just need to know if it's something that I need to do to advance. Can you stop with this? Why? I can't hide. What's my song of happiness? Good question. Song of happiness. Song of happiness would be... I don't know, actually. I mean, the first thing I think of is like Disney songs, like soundtracks from Disney. Like from The Lion King and Frozen. Those are some of my Brother Bear. Those are my favorite soundtracks. Tarzan. I think the Disney soundtracks I think are pretty happy. What immediately comes to mind? Let me see, there's probably more. I have to think though. What some other ones would be. But there would probably be some sort of soundtrack. Yeah. I'm trying to think of any games. A lot of the like upbeat Zelda tunes are fun. Maybe some of those too. Okay. So since I didn't know what else I needed to do with Lydia, I'm just gonna see if I can open this door and not die. I don't think I can. I think something is locked in there intentionally, hence the note. But I also know going into the I'm gonna see if I can use this broken handle. I didn't find that. It's Lydia. That's the hint. What does he have? That's the hint to not do that. But, I mean, I don't think I can do anything with this. It doesn't. So what about you? What are your songs of horror and songs of happiness? In Love with Running and Stormwitch. What would those be for you? So Ariadne's Lost Drawings, those are the special like items to collect. If you get all of them, you get an item at the end. So I need to keep an eye out for those. Yeah, all I really have is the handle, but that doesn't help me right now. Unless it helps me with that gate, but there's no interaction with the gate. So, oh, I think I'm gonna open this door. Because I probably need the cable, maybe to tie to the handle to turn on the generator. Well, I need to be getting ready for bed anyway, so this, does I think it's gonna do. I guess that will be the end of the stream, and I will start from the beginning and not get Lydia killed, hopefully. Yes. Oh. Ooh. Okay. We didn't die instantly. If construction workers use this, it must be sturdy. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit. Shit! What was that? How do I get in there now?
You don't. We don't. Oh, snap. Okay. That was what I needed to do. I didn't even look in there. I'm like, no, I'm good. I know what's in there. I don't need to look. Okay. Oh, gosh. So that is what I needed to do. Fun to experiment on what I feel like is a lost run. Let's see. Combine. Yay! Whew, alright. I'm still probably gonna end up restarting this. And try to not get Lydia killed. I guess little generators gonna power the whole hospital.
Well, it's a start. I'm a bit closer to solving this mess.
A lot of these people have going to like haunted places in the middle of the night by themselves is beyond me. It also not being pitch black probably will help to prevent different attacks from initiating. What I'm trying to say. So hopefully it'll attack less frequently. That'll be less random attack. I think that was just roaches or mice or whatever. Freaked them out. I have to be careful because I can run into a revenant of Lydia. That could be deadly. This should be safe now. Because it said it didn't like the light. But I remember when it not illuminated, so I remember it doesn't like the light. Oh, so that's not lit up yet. So now I'm stuck again. Let me check that hole. Maybe now that it's lit, I can stick my hand in there. That still seems like a hard idea. But if I can figure out a hand, oh, I feel like it never focused on that door before. No electrical locks, right? Nope. Let me see what's here. I don't have a clear next step. Oh, come on. There's the power supply. Well, what did we just do? Stuck. Do you want to open it? It can stay closed.
No way.
Yeah. So, not all the power is back. I'm trying to figure out what turning on the power even did. I mean, it made it brighter, so I'll probably be attacked less, but... Oh, wait. Here. Oh. There is... this here. Yeah, that you can control where to deploy the emergency power supply. Yeah, the morgue, that's where I want to go. Lift security. It's just one at a time. So that keypad. Oh, is that upstairs? Let me try the keypad. Let me find out what this one is. Because I know the other one is, Looks like the panel has power now. Let's see if I can type in the access code. Yep. This is what it's referring to. It doesn't have anything to do with actually putting together the picture. Highest to lowest, the 7 numbers are in the photo. Okay. So I guess there's 7 numbers in the code. And something to do with the items. Maybe a little too far-fetched, but maybe it's like how many pieces of picture makes up each person. Like black shirt is 2. Here, I can guess that. Let me see. So we do, let's see, we have 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, he might be more than that. Make sure I remember feet. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we order them from highest to lowest, not sure I'm on the right track here, but we'll see. Two, 4, 6, 7. Okay. 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. Nope. That's not what it's going after, or I counted wrong. In the photo. I have to come back to this one. Two, 4, 6, 8. Again, unless I miscounted. Let me check one more time. 3. 4, I counted in 6, maybe it's 5. Let's swap that for 5. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 3. 5. 2. 4, 3. Not sure on this one. I don't think the haikus help either on this. In the photo. Not sure. We'll come back to it. The power of the lift? I think I've seen the lift. I also don't know. I think that was the freezer though. I don't think that was the more. I think that was the freezer. It might only be one thing for me to don't start. There might only be one thing for me to turn the light on for. I think it is security. I know, I might be stumped with this one. I think I'll need to approach it fresh. Not when I'm about to fall flat on my face. So I'm gonna call it. I do think I'm going to, I don't know. I'm gonna see how far I can go with Daniel, and then I might. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see how far I can go. 'Cause I don't want. Dang. I got literally killed so early. It's really sad. I'd rather retry with her and not get her killed, at least not that quickly. I'm trying to do another no death run. So we'll see if I manage that. So this game certainly works the mind. Oh yeah, its puzzles are kind of tough actually. But I think I need to just not be super tired. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good week. Thank you. Nice catching the stream. Yeah, I'm glad you could make it. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good week as well. I am gonna get a little bit of sleep. It'll be nice. But yeah, I hope you have a good week as well. Thank you. I appreciate you joining, and hopefully I'll be back soon. I want to finish this before the end of October. Maybe pick up another short horror game and finish that too. We have 2 weeks left. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.